better. Yeah, I understand that it's been a tough few days for you. Yeah, well, I've been through the same thing myself, so I know how you feel. Alright, well, my name's Joe, and I'll be your police sketch artist. And what we're going to do is just basically go through the events that led up to the disappearance of your cat, Oscar, and try as best we can to put together a composite or a sketch of the perpetrator. Okay? So what I'd like you to do is just, as much as you can, relax and just go over what you can remember about the night in question. Okay? And I'll just take some notes. Okay? Thank you. So this was on a Monday, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. And what can you remember about the night? What was it like when you were last with your cat? Okay. So it was late, wasn't it? It was about 12 o'clock in the morning, not in the afternoon. That's not late, that's the middle of the day. But it was late in the afternoon, the morning, wasn't it? Yeah? Okay. Okay, and now correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I read in the police report, the person who catnapped your cat stole your bag as well, is that right? Yeah. And am I correct in saying that the cat was actually in the bag? Yeah, that's quite unusual though, isn't it? You don't usually put a cat in the bag, do you? I'm not accusing you of anything, I'm just saying that that's quite unusual, you know? Like, I certainly wouldn't have done that. Put the cat in the bag. It's a bit weird. But anyway, so you saw the fella who took the cat and the bag. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's start talking about what he looked like, and we'll try to get a picture so that we can help the police to find him. Yeah? Okay. Now I'd like to say that 100% of my pictures have helped the police to track down the culprit. I'd like to say that, but I can't, because it's not true. My success rate is 10. No, not 10%, 10 out of 1,000. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, anyway, let's see if we can get this one. Okay, so what kind of age range are we thinking about here? Like 40, 50, 60, like younger, okay, like 20, 25 to 20, 20, all right, 20. Okay, and sometimes what I like to do is to help people to work out what the person looked like. I say, what kind of fruit did the shape of the head look like, you know? So for example, was it a watermelon shaped head? No. Okay. Was it a pear shaped head? No. Okay, no problem, that's fine. Was it like a banana? Oh, you'd be surprised, there are some strange head shapes out there, yeah. I've seen a good few different head shapes in my time. I've seen a good few different head shapes in my time, you know. Bananas, aubergines, potatoes, grapefruit. I've also seen ones that look like grapes, so really small heads, but those were probably just people who was quite far away, you know. Yeah, like quite You know, like when you, yeah, on a plane or whatever. Yeah. So that was probably what happened there, I would have thought. But if you could describe his head as any fruit or vegetable, what would you say it was? Like, oh, a bit of a squash. Oh, okay, that's a strange shape. Kind of the shape of a nose, isn't it? Speaking of his nose, what did it look like? Was it quite big? Did it protrude from his face? No. Did he have a nose? Again, you'd be surprised, like, because some people don't have all their facial features, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, for whatever reason, they don't have them. And you can't judge that, can you? You've got to support people as much as you can, whatever they're going through. But this person had a nose. Okay. A bit like a carrot. Would you say what did the eyes look like? Were they like mine, quite untrustworthy, or were they normal? Okay. I'm getting a good picture of what this fella's like. Your descriptions are very vivid. Now, one thing I have noticed is that typically when somebody catnaps a kitty, they usually have a pet dog. So they don't like cats, because dog people don't like cats. You know, cat people think dogs are okay, but dog people don't like cats. So did he have a dog? No. I'm going to draw a dog anyway, because I like drawing dogs. I think they're fun. Just a simple dog. I'm not going crazy. Alright. Now, how tall was the man? And I should have asked this at the start. Was he Caucasian or yeah, okay. And it seems like a bit of a stupid question when you ask it out loud. But did you recognize him? Yeah, I know, what a stupid question, but sometimes, what a silly question, but sometimes people don't remember that they recall somebody, you know? So it can be a bit of a surprise. So it can help if I ask that question. I know it's a weird one, but you've got to shake the tree to see what fruit falls out. That's what police say, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Okay, so what do you reckon his job was? Bit of fun. Alright. I'll give you a farmer. Was he a farmer? No. Chef? No. Okay. Policeman. Wouldn't that be a twist? Can you imagine the boys down the station being like, "Oh, Bobby, didn't you steal a cat the other week?" That'd be nuts, wouldn't it? It's probably not a policeman, but you know, it'd be fun if it was. Case closed really quick, wouldn't it? Okay. So, if you had to guess, what would you say his home life was like? Bear in mind he did steal your cat, so he might be quite lonely or something, or maybe not have much of a family life. Oh no, I'm not. I have 3 cats, so there's nothing. It doesn't mean you're lonely if you have cats. It just means you got a lot of love, doesn't it? A lot of love to give, and that's beautiful, you know, in a way. Yeah. Okay. And there's a cat outside. Is that yours? No. Alright. also, what I'd like to ask you is, what kind of clothes was he wearing? Like, was he in skiing clothes or bobsleigh clothes, or just a hoodie and jeans, or maybe something else? Was there anything unusual? Was there anything unusual? Was there anything unusual about it? No. Was he wearing a tie? I've just drawn a tie, so I hope he was. Okay, and do you think that he could drive? No, didn't look like a driver. Often you can tell when someone drives because they have one foot bigger than the other. Yeah. Okay, and also, when you were looking at him after he took your cap, did you notice if he was wearing a wedding ring or not? You didn't look. You should always look, because it's a really good way to tell if you want to talk to someone at a bar. I know this wasn't the right circumstance for it, so it doesn't make much sense, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, if you maybe wanted to meet someone, because you're not wearing a wedding ring, so I assumed that you're single, You're not? Oh, okay, sorry. Well, that was my prejudice coming through, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, I don't mind, but, prejudice needs to stop, doesn't it? Okay. All right. I'm just going to draw what I think he looks like then. All right. So you've got your plans for the week? No? Alright. You're just going to look for your cat? No, fair enough. That's what I do. Okay, well, I think it's done. Do you want to take a look? I think this will work. This will get him. Is this the man who took your cat? No. Alright, well, look, we don't have time to do it again, so could you just say that it was him? No? Alright, well, never mind. Maybe we'll try again later, yeah? I really hope you find your cat. Okay, bye-bye.